When the gate dropped for MX2 Race 1, the Belgian Grand Prix at Bastogne, all eyes were on Jeffrey Herlings, except he wasn't there because he dislocated his shoulder. So it was left to everybody else to steal the limelight. Maxime Dupre led 4:13 laps before Dean Ferris decided to challenge. Took him a while to get through, though, as we said, 13 laps. Behind them, though, it was Jordi Tixier and Christophe Charlier. They were fighting over the lower places. Tixier would eventually go through to take second. Dylan Ferrandis also put in a charge as well. He was up to 5th place before suffering some kind of mechanical problem. But as the race got 2/3 distance, Ferris seized his opportunity, realised his teammate was possibly just fading or maybe succumbing to the pressure of leading the race, and Ferris was through on lap 14 on the Monster Energy Yamaha. Next up was Christophe Charlier, looking to challenge as well. Made the move stick down the inside of the Frenchman, but Ferris went on to win from Tixier. Charlier was third. In MX1, Tony Cairoli started from the centre of the gate, pulled a big hole shot as well, picked up the Get Athena award. Alongside him were the Suzukis, but Gauthier Paulin was soon splitting those two, Dessau and Strybos, as he climbed into 3rd place. Evgeny Bobryshev got himself into 4th early on as well with that pass on Kevin Strybos, the number 22. Jonathan Barragan did start well initially, but eventually faded to 16th. But Kenda Dykert was on the charge as well. He started in 7th place, found a way past Strybos at some point, and then eventually went on to finish in 6th after picking up a slight problem with the front end. He lost some positions to the likes of Bobryshev. He tried to respond, but it wasn't for long. Bobryshev went on to get to 4th place. Van Horbik was on the charge as well, another Belgian, and he got to 5th. But in the closing stages, it was about these two here. The 22 of Strybos got passed by the 777 of Evgeny Bobryshev. So Bobryshev climbed into 4th. Then on the final lap, Dessau looking to make a challenge on Tony Cairoli, made a mistake and fell. Cairoli won the race, Dessau was 2nd, Paulin 3rd. MX2 race 2, and once again all eyes down the right hand side, the left going into the first turn, and it was Dean Ferris who was soon ahead of Glenn Coldenhoff. So Ferris stormed into the lead early on. Coldenhoff was in 2nd on the standing construct KTM. Charlier was running a good pace but came under pressure from the 461 of Romain Febvre. That put the 461 into 3rd place. Charlier just started to drop back a little bit and eventually fell down to 7th after making a mistake in a right-hander. Jordi Tixier didn't make the best start. He was 11th, but eventually found his way into 5th by the time the checkered flag fell, with some great riding as well along the way. Alessandro Lupino, who failed to finish the first race, made not such a good start, but only pulled up as far as 9th after fighting with the 59 of Alexander Tonkov. He eventually made his move stick, pushing the Russian down into 10th. But the flag went out. It was another race win for Dean Ferris, his 2nd career race victory, his 1st overall Grand Prix win. And he'll remember this as well. Monster Energy Yamaha rider Jordi Tixier was 2nd overall, Glenn Coldenhoff was 3rd. Of course, no Jeffrey Herlings this weekend to collect the gold plate as the defending points leader. Of course, he was crowned world champion 2 weeks ago in Lockett in the Czech Republic, so Stefan Everts collected the gold plate on his behalf.
Many congratulations. How did it feel to see that Australian flag on top of the podium?
Yeah, I'm so proud. It's been a long time since it's been up there in a Grand Prix, and it's actually the first event I've won. I haven't even won an Australian National, and now I've won a Grand Prix, so I mean, I can't even tell, words can't even describe the feeling.
In MX1 race 2, once again Tony Cairoli, Clément Dessau. Would the title be decided here in Belgium? If that was to be the case, then Dessau would need to get ahead of Cairoli. That's exactly what he did, but Cairoli would need to respond and put 7 more points in between him and Dessau if that were to be the case. But he was in 2nd in the early stage of the race as Van Horbik was making his way through the field. He got up into 4th place for a while. Evgeny Bobryshev was on the charge though. He started in 4th, eventually got up into 3rd, but Gauthier Paulin on the charge eventually found himself on the rear wheel of Sean Simpson. He passed him for 8th and then made a mistake, almost took both riders out, and a lap later Gauthier Paulin, first race back from injury, decided, you know what, throw in the towel, call it quits, let's make it to Matterley Basin. Jamie Van Hoorbeek put in some good laps towards the end of the race, so did Kevin Strybos. He found his way up the inside of Philip Arts to go into 5th place, but Commander Sal had the crowd on their toes. He was on the verge of winning his home Grand Prix when the flag went out 20 laps later. It was DeSalle, a race winner. He tied the points with Kai Rowley, who came home in 2nd. Bobryshev came home in 3rd, and that was the podium as well. Strybos was 4th and Van Hoorbeek was 5th in the race, but what a day for Clement de Sale. He takes the title race to Matterley Basin, the British Grand Prix, in 1 week's time. Of course, Tony Cairoli, though, continues to lead the championship. It's still 90 points, but that title, number 7, is just around the corner.
Clement de Sale, you've just won your home Grand Prix in front of an absolutely fantastic Belgian crowd. How was it?
Yeah, it was really good because really enjoyed it, the second moto. It was really difficult, tough in the beginning, really high speed, and I could stay first till the last lap. And yeah, I'm really happy. It's first time for me that I win in Belgium, so it's really good, and the public is fantastic, like you said.
Enjoy the rest of your day.